got this Peugeot partner with a couple of issues on it. It's experiencing electrical issues. Issues with the heater blower can come on sometimes by itself. It's been reported that the blower position has been on one of the speeds with the ignition off, take the key out, and the blowers themselves will still go. It's also been reported that the wipers can also intermittently turn on themselves, sometimes full speed, sometimes just random behaviour. You can see that we've got a near side front head, well obviously a near side headlamp lit up there. There's no key in ignition. Like it says, everything is turned off. The key currently is out of the ignition. What we can do with the heaters, we can turn the heaters on as we wish, which that shouldn't be the case. So the main issue that causes this, which is a pretty common issue, is the BSM under the engine, at the engine bay. So we have got a genuine unit to fit. You can see there, this is a part number, so the part number supersedes onto a different number, so this is the most recent number. There's all the numbers there, and the one that's on the car, you can see there we've still got headlight on. The one that's on the car just lives underneath here. You can see in there, that's the number for it. So we've only got 13mm, we need a 13mm socket to remove that bolt, bunch of plugs, and then that'll lift right up. As you can see here, there's the old unit out. You can see it's got quite a bit of dirt in there, so I think the cover's been left off this at some point in its life, but we'll get the new one fitted. You can see that's your output for your heater blowers and that, so pretty easy to remove. You get a fuse box that slides underneath there as well. Just remove the two clips and that'll slide down. And it's just a case of removing the plugs and the obvious things. And obviously your nut there for the main positive terminal. That's you good to go. So you can see there, I've got the new unit fitted in. So to remove it, it's just a couple of tabs there, one wee tab there, and then one down the bottom, and then obviously your nut. Fairly simple. You can see that the headlight is off, which is what it should be. And if we go into the car, take the key out, put the heaters on, there's nothing, which is good. If we put the ignition on and try and put the heaters on, there's also nothing, which is also the way this should work. It's the same as my van. Basically the heaters won't work until the car's running. So if we turn the heaters on now, so that's perfect. Everything else is working. All the lights are turning on. Indicators are all working. Horn, everything, wipers. Yeah, wipers are absolutely fine. So yeah, that unit isn't cheap. That from Peugeot was £302, but you're stuck without it. If you've got wipers and that coming on when you shouldn't have, if your lights are luckily the near side headlamp was stuck on rather than it being in the off position and not being able to be turned on. So a very common issue with the full lot of Peugeots is the modules, the BSM modules. Customer was actually going to replace the interior one, which I told him not to. That's when he booked us in for a diagnosis of the fault. We diagnosed the fault and we got the part. The part was in stock, so that just shows you how common it is, because you don't really keep a lot of dealerships don't really keep a lot of electrical components in, but this is one of the things that they did have. So we'll let it run for a wee bit, heat up, check if there's any other faults with it, but apart from that, we're good to go. Thanks for watching.